Hey, hi, hoes.
Excuse me.
Hey, internet people.
Yay.
Welcome to They Said. We are back. I'm Ian, your resident straight man. Hello. Alejandra, the resident lesbian. Miss Courtney, the resident heterosexual woman. And Dustin, the resident trans. Just kidding. You figure it out, peeps. Hey.
Hey.
Should we jump right in?
Yep.
Okay, it is a big sports week.
I did not expect you to start with it's a big sports week.
I'm the resident straight man.
I know, oh, okay, that's true.
Hello, it is a very big sports week.
Really?
Yeah,
We're
it's
talking
a
about
very
sports?
big sports week. Well, there's just something interesting about it too.
You mean that Super Bowl thing?
I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. I'm starving, actually. It is a big sports week. Right now at Torrey Pines, they are having the NBA playoffs at Torrey Pines Golf Course. Just
Is it NBA? Is it NBA? I mean,
NBA is basketball.
I know. I was like, really? Even I know that's wrong.
But you have to think about it.
For a second.
Yeah. No, it is the Super Bowl is on Sunday.
Super Bowl Sunday, yeah.
Which is
It is the what? The Torrey Pines?
Torrey Pines is the Farmers Open, the Farmers Insurance Open.
yeah, golf thingy.
They finished up today.
Did they finish up today?
Yeah.
Late.
Who won?
Tiger won.
Did he?
Yeah.
Wow.
He won by like 4 strokes, something like that.
You're laughing, Courtney.
Choked and then you start laughing.
Oh, because they were hitting around those balls.
Yep.
It was too cloudy for them to hit the balls. When was it? Saturday?
Saturday, yeah, the fog, like only 2 people got to play 1 hole, and that was it. I never golf is so sexual.
Can we stop? We're not talking about golf ever again.
Golf is very sexual. It's very
Apparently.
So, now we're gonna be adults. So, and I'll probably be the last one to be. So, Tiger is wasn't he gone for a long time?
Well, he
After the scandal.
Yeah, after the scandal, he stopped playing for a year, and then when he came back, he was just not good because he hadn't played for a year.
Oh, so now he's good again.
He's picked it back up. Like, I think this isn't his first win. He had won some other one before that, but
That maybe he's doing good though because he has a new girlfriend. He is dating. Well, no, they've been dating since November. This is inside scoop from my resources. I don't know. I saw it on the show. He is dating.
You need sugar.
He is dating some big tennis star who looks exactly like his ex-wife. Like she's blonde. It's obvious that he has a type. But they have been dating since November, and now they are together officially. Like they've gone out, and her family is telling her, "Hails to the no! You need to not date this man. He cannot change." Blah blah blah. Do you think people can change in that situation?
No.
I do. I think people have the capability of changing. Whether or
Can
not they
try.
want to is something different.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I feel like it's definitely different for someone like that because you don't know if that's how he was like before he became. Well, Tiger Woods is a little different story. He was famous at like 16 years
Right.
old. So,
I think it was 13.
was it 13?
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, for like someone else, like when you get to like that point, like it obviously is gonna be way different from like when you're just like a normal person in a relationship and everyone else is leaving you be. Like there aren't people like trying to like get with you and stuff like that.
I don't think nobody here is normal. Just so you know.
I wasn't saying us.
Okay.
I was saying for like.
So we're the least, the last person to be talking about this, because you know.
But I mean, he is a celebrity, and he was married and had kids, and still did all that whole. I mean, sleeping with how many women? So I mean, do you think he could change?
No.
I think he can. I don't think he
I don't
will,
think.
but-
Yeah. No, because he's already been there, done that at this point in his life. He shouldn't care anymore. And people knows how he is, and whoever is gonna be with them, they gotta accept the fact that he's a male whore, and that's it.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
That he can't change?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that there's a possibility that he could, but I don't think he's going to.
I completely disagree.
Are you just disagreeing?
No, I'm not disagreeing to disagree. Because he could, well, one, he probably had, like, maybe he has, like, a sickness or something like that. But here's what I think. Dr. Johnson. Just kidding. He obviously, to cheat on his wife, I mean, he must have been unhappy or something with that. You know what I mean? And if that right person can come along, you can change who you are for that person.
Is this girl the right person?
Maybe it is. So that means he can change.
Okay.
Right?
But see,
So when he does we can come and rub it in here.
Would you? Yeah. If you were started to do like a bad habit, okay, and I'm not saying like cheating,
Yeah.
but the love of your life, your husband, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just kidding, Tiger. If you were to do something completely that, like, if you were drinking or something like that, and he said something about it, would you change?
Well,
stop that habit?
Yeah, but I think that's like way, like, that's
yeah, and I think
different.
it just depends to your level of addiction to that.
Well, I mean,
like to me, like when I was with my ex-boyfriend, he told me either I quit the clubbing and all that stuff, or we broke up. And I said, you know what? Nice meeting you. Have a nice life.
Yeah, but that's a little different.
No, it's not. It's the same. You're addicted to sex and fucking different people, and you're not gonna give it up if that's what you like. You get tired of the same shit every day, and you're gonna go look for another one, and then 2 or 3 months after fucking the same person, you're gonna go look for another one. And
well, that's if you accept it, and that's who you are.
I'm saying that's what he is.
Oh, well, I mean, I disagree. I think he can change. It'll be interesting to follow up on that and see what happened here. Now, did you have an interesting experience here on that whole sex topic again?
When?
What I was talking about earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Someone on Facebook, because that's how you air out dirty laundry now, because there's no real Gossip Girl for San Diego or anything.
Or on They Said.
Talked about how unprofessional I am as a manager, and put it all over Facebook on our page and things like that.
Where?
It wasn't up for very long, but
Did you guys took it down?
yeah.
Why?
Well, because it was just the guy was a
Is it like a regular customer of the bar? Or?
he's been in here a couple times.
Do you want to say the situation of what happened?
Yeah.
Well, what happened was he came in here to audition to go dance on a Saturday, and he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey, just wanted to I was wondering if I could go dance." Like, he's like, I really don't want to even get paid or anything. He's like, I just want to come do it for fun. And I was like, well, you can audition today. You know what I mean? Like, if you dance for us, we would pay you. We don't we're not gonna have anyone working for free or anything like that. And for liability reasons and stuff, we can't not pay you to work for us.
It's really interesting to me.
But we'll let you go out, you can audition or whatever today, just dance, and we'll see how it goes. And he jumps up on the boxes at one point, when one of the other guys gets down, so he's up there for a while. And I'm just walking around working or whatever, and I walk up onto the dance floor, and I swear that I thought I saw him pulling his pants back up. But I was like, okay, he was just wearing underwear or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Get ready for it, people.
I was like, but I couldn't, I didn't see it exactly. So our head of security was over there, so I was like, hey, do me a favor, keep an eye on that guy. I think I saw him just pull his pants down. Just keep an eye on him. If he does it again, kick him off the box and kick him out of our bar. You can't do that. He's like, okay. And apparently, 30 seconds to a minute after I walked away, he pulled his dick out.
Hot.
And
and my response was it big?
When was this? Saturday? This Saturday?
it was 2 or 3 Saturdays.
Yeah, because I'm sure if it would have been this Saturday, it would have been pretty noticeable because, it was...
Oh, yeah. But, this...
Which it's illegal in San Diego to actually pull out,
Yeah.
your penis. Or show your ass, I think, right?
Yeah. You have to, you actually have to have, an inch on both sides of, the butt crack and everything like that. You can't even wear a thong in San Diego.
Damn,
But-
that's my career.
So we got him off and, kicked him out and told him, can't do that. You have to go home. You cannot do that. So he came back, and he, was understanding that night even, but he came back on this Saturday and came to the front door to Alex, and was like, hey, I'm go dancing tonight. Alex was like,
Yeah, you're not.
no, you're not. He's like, yeah, Dustin told me I am.
So basically he was at fault, which leads me into this next thing is about condom sizes.
What does that have to do with that?
Because there is a new app on an iPhone. This is genius. I now want an iPhone. I love this idea. So there is an app on the iPhone called Condom Size. Basically, when you, I'm gonna see what's on my phone, but basically what pulls up is a ruler. So on the sides of your screen, there is like a ruler that has inches. So you, when you are fully aroused, you put it, you put it next to it to see the length,
But this is
and
small.
you do it also for the girth. It logs it, and it brings you to the best size fitting condom for you on Amazon, and it also tells you, I think it's internationally, it
This
tells
is
you,
small.
it tells you where you rate in the world. It'll say what your average rate is in the world. So if you are above average, below average,
So do you have like okay?
genius.
So what if it's like two
What is
sizes?
this, 5 inches?
No,
Well,
that's
it's
like 4
along,
inches.
like,
You would have to
you
like.
scroll.
Yeah, yeah, this-
probably.
Oh,
Oh, you just-
no, you like sit it and
You
then you
sit
move
there and you
it.
go like
You'll be
this.
like-
No, you don't scroll.
Wait for
You
it,
have
wait.
to move it like.
I mean, I need,
I
like-
have a ruler app, and you just do this, and then you move it to there. Like you like a ruler. I do. I have one because I needed to measure something.
You know, what,
They like
They call it a ruler app.
there's actual rulers like they sell those at
exactly.
stores.
I mean, I got measuring tape on my house.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know? And then like you should just type in what it measures,
But
and
maybe,
they can tell you.
maybe you don't know when you're at CVS or the store, wherever you're gonna buy your condoms at.
You're
We're gonna-
not trying
here's
to
what
go.
we're gonna
You
do.
know what you can wear. and you
We're
know
gonna
what-
take a break, and then we're gonna come back, and we're gonna have that app on the phone. Who's got an iPhone? We have just unleashed a can of worms. No pun intended. But we did discover that the average speed of an ejaculation is 30 miles per hour.
Wow.
What? When did we find that out?
It was on the
When you-
facts on the app.
Yeah. So the app apparently though is
Wait,
like,
how do you?
Measure the speed of it.
You have
put
one
a
of those
radar. You put a radar.
Yeah, go. Like,
I'm sure
I'm sorry,
has
just
played
the
with that at
idea of like just like they're recruiting a pitcher or something like that. You have like 5 guys like standing there like that's how they recruit porn stars. I was like, oh, I got.
I
30
love that you.
online,
I
like-
love that you actually would just question that.
yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, it's 30
You know,
miles an hour.
We had no problem with it.
I don't think that could be possible because like if you shoot inside like let's say somebody's ass or somebody's vagina, that'll fucking hurt.
The whole
It's going
purpose of this is
fast.
for condoms, FYI.
I know, but that's a fact that they put in there.
Is that the, so the condoms have to be strong enough
Strong
to like 30
to-
miles an hour?
exactly.
But I think that don't you think though this is a great? I mean, if it directs you to the
30 miles an hour is
condoms.
pretty fucking fast.
I think that I think by the time you're 18, you already know which size condoms you wear.
Well, you could. It's just like wearing a.
Yeah.
It's just
It's 4
like.
inches only.
Maybe the one you're wearing isn't comfortable, and it'll help you
It's-
find a better like
Trust me,
bra
my-
size.
That's
Half
what
of
I
the women
was
aren't wearing the
thinking.
right bra size.
Mine
so-
are comfortable. I stick to the same one.
That's you, but there's young people that I think this is good. And here's another thing.
Why is it
See, like
good?
Courtney just spent 99 cents on an app that she doesn't need at all.
Because once they log in their size, it directs them to condoms.
Yeah, there's
And it
a
says
chart.
These are like, hey, you need a Magnum XXL, or you need a
I
Magnum.
feel like if you need Magnum XXL, you know you need
Exactly.
Magnum XXL.
Well, I'm saying you could have like young people that
You can go to the
Hey,
clinic and say,
Condom
give me a
size.
couple.
It's called
You can go to the
condom
clinic
size.
and tell them, give me a couple of condoms and
now,
measure them. They're free.
You need
person
to get
is-
some custom tiny ones.
A person is not going to walk into a clinic.
Because you use
I
3-inch app
I think this is genius.
to measure your penis.
Imagine how embarrassing it would be to go ask for a 3-inch condom.
No, imagine like referencing
Just order
like
them off of Amazon.
say you put like oh like maybe I am like normal or something like that. It's like you're in the bottom 10th percentile of like men's penis sizes. Like oh that's
Well, it might be dangerous
That's
to
what
use
that's-
one that's too big, and then it could like fall off. Or
that
something.
no that
Right.
You know, so you should know. You know what? Guess what? You got a small penis, but
that's-
still protected.
Right.
that's more about
but
more
you know-
matters about girth than length. To be
Yeah,
honest.
but and then like to me it's like I think most guys are so obsessed with their penis, but the time they're 18, they're already measured 100 times.
No, they have not.
I didn't talk about bottom bitches. I mean queens. My bad.
I think that was a little rude, actually.
I'm sorry.
That was like
I didn't mean it like
most, like-
it came out wrong. I'm sorry.
Violent one.
Look at you getting a
I
butt.
know what size condom I wear. Boy.
Exactly. What do we need that stupid app for?
I think it's great.
For laughs.
But I do
For a
love
segment.
it does say that it is for entertainment purposes, but trust me, I'm going to try it this week.
And then we're never touching your phone ever
No.
again.
Oh, it's also available on the
But the
Android.
screen is bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
So you
It's a matter of working.
that's just.
Well, if you have the iPhone 5, then
Oh yeah, you get an extra.
Oh my god. Did you guys anything exciting over the week? And week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Hey, we weren't here last week.
Who are you voting for? Who are you voting for Super Bowl? Who is it? 49ers?
The 49ers
And
and the Ravens,
which are from
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
But the head coaches are brothers.
Brothers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That kind of gave me goosebumps. That's
Yeah.
very impressive.
That's really cool.
They said that the parents are gonna be sitting right in the
Yeah.
middle.
Oh, did you hear? There was a prank call.
That is great.
The parents were on the phone for like a local radio station or whatever, and they were talking about like just the fact that like both their sons are like coaching against each other and stuff like that. And John Harbaugh, who's the coach of Baltimore, calls in and is like, "Hey, is it true that you like John more? Like everyone says he's your favorite, and you like hate the other son." Like, and
It could be true. There are favorites.
and no, he like says that, and then like you hear it get like really quiet, and then like so it was the parents and their sister, and the sister's like, "Is that John Harbaugh?" And he's like, "Hey," and the dad was like, "Oh, I'm so glad she recognized your voice. Your mom was about to go off." She was, getting so mad, but like it's good that your sister recognized your voice. It's like, I just want to mess with you guys. That's what I want to hear.
So who are you? Are you for 49?
I think the 49ers are gonna win.
Yeah, they seem like the faves. Maybe
But
because they're.
I would rather
renowned.
Baltimore win, but I think the 49ers will.
But you know, what's the guy's name? The producer from TMC. What's his name?
Harvey Levin.
Yeah, they were saying that he's a jinxer. Like whenever he predicts something, he's a jinx. So he went for the 49ers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's good to know.
I'm excited because I'm gonna go to a little party and like watch the commercials.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Beyonce's performing at halftime?
Oh, she is, and it's Destiny's Child. Like,
No way.
yeah, they're supposed to reunite.
I'm just wondering, like, how people are gonna react to this whole lip sync on the
that's TLC.
I got it as soon as I said it.
Hey, young.
I got it as soon as I
I'm just like, people are probably gonna have bigger expectations to see after the whole opening ceremony performance by Beyonce. You know, the whole lip sync thing and everything.
Oh, the opening ceremony.
Listen to that.
Ceremony of
I watched it in Spanish.
Alejandra, you're supposed to be our political analyst on the
I was
show.
watching it in Spanish. Excuse me.
And they were like,
Oh yeah, they'll watch to see if she's lip syncing.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Investigate it. Like,
I don't even at all, like, it did not look like she was lip singing. And who cares? We all know she can sing.
I know, but here's the thing: like, it was so windy. Her hair is flowing, and there was not a single drift of air going through the microphone. You know.
And it's a hard song to sing that with those conditions. Like, I mean,
the
give
people
her a
who lip
break.
sync, like,
Milli Vanilli.
there's
well,
no, but that's a different story. You know what I mean? That's like,
Career.
but like people who lip sync like live performances and stuff like that, they sang on the album. Like just because they're running around dancing on stage and not singing, then like that's. But at the same time, there's people who can do it. Like VOC, like No Doubt in concert,
Yeah.
Gwen Stefani's running around for an hour and a half, and she
And
sounds better than on CD.
and that's like Pink. Pink
Yeah.
will be twirling up in the
Yeah.
air. And
And
it's
then-
fucking-
There's that like Britney Spears. She's like upside down,
Yeah.
and then she still sounds the same as in the album.
she used to be.
The rock concerts that I go to, like they're like jumping around and throwing the mic and stuff like that, and they sound just like they do, like because they built up that stamina. But some people like they could be sick. You know what I mean? If you're sick, like you're not going to be able to like.
Yeah,
So it's better to play what you've already recorded than like sound terrible and ruin all these people's nights.
Yeah. So, and I kind of want to touch on this because then we're going to take a break and do a producer question. So here in San Diego, completely different topic, but there is, just like there was the Pride flagpole here in Hillcrest, there is now a new thing to get an AIDS memorial placed here in like the Hillcrest area, and it's headed by the GLBT task force. I swear to God, it's either GLBT or LGBT. Like, people change it depending on what their thoughts are. Like, why can't we just all be the same? Anyway, so there's a thing going on about this AIDS memorial, and there's split decisions where some people are saying
this little war on Facebook.
there you go. It's a complete war, on Facebook. But some people are saying it's too soon because there's people still living with it. Others are saying no, we need to do this because it's a memorial for those past lives. What do you guys think? I'm very curious about this.
I feel like it being a memorial.
Sorry, to cut you off, but this is a key point to know. It's all going to be privately funded, so they're raising money to do this.
Okay. I mean, that's better.
Yeah, because somebody said that it's a waste of money, but if it's somebody willing to pay for it, who cares,
I just feel like there's nothing bad about it, you know what I mean? Like, it's obviously they have good intentions and stuff, but calling it a memorial, I feel like puts because it's still out there. There's tons of people who still live with it and everything like that, and are able to survive with it. And it's just like calling it a memorial, I feel like makes it seem like, well, this is what's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, whereas it's not. It's not always you can fight with it. You can survive.
Right.
And so I mean, doing something for it, yeah, great idea. Just don't call it a memorial.
I think that's the main issue that everybody's got when they're calling it a memorial. If I'm pretty sure if they changed the name of it, people would be a little bit more open to it.
And there's other major cities that have these too. We're one of the major cities that don't. I mean, do you have thoughts on it? Or?
Well, what else would we call it? What else could it be?
I'm pretty sure they'll come up with something. I mean, they're very creative.
I mean, here's the thing. I was on the fence about this. You just said a really good point too, and I kind of had thought that too. I'm like, hello, it's not the epidemic isn't done yet. There's still people fighting and all that. And I was on the fence, but I think I'm actually leaning towards away. And here's the reason why. Because there's still people living with it. There's still individuals who can't get the care that, they don't have the resources to take care of themselves, so they're dying. I lost a friend this past week. And I thought the reason why I got involved with AIDS Walk 7 years ago and started walking was because I had lost a friend, before that. So why don't, rather than, and I understand that this is a privately funded thing, but again, like you said, it's making it a memorial. So it's like saying, hey, you're going to die kind of thing, which is that's absolutely not true. But why don't people instead get involved with something like AIDS Walk, where you're raising money, where I know the reasons why I'm involved and why half of AIDS Walk is involved is because they're honoring the memory of somebody. Yeah. And at the same time, they're raising money that's going to benefit individuals who are living with the disease now and taking care of them. So why can't that be a kind of memorial? You know what I mean? You're doing two good things. I mean, I'm all about honoring the people that fought and lost their lives, but at the same time we should be helping people. So I think at AIDS Walk there's a walk of remembrance. There's where we have pictures and memories of people, and you can write cards and hang those up, and they're saved every year and put up the following year. So I think that's where I stand on this. I mean, I don't, you know what I mean, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I don't know. That's my thought process until it's done, and then when it's done, put up a memorial like you do with the wars and all that say this is to honor the lives of those we've lost. But until the battle's not over, so why? I feel like you put up a memorial and people are going to start forgetting about it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's already kind of people, the community is doing this. So that's my thought.
Yeah, good.
We're going to take a break. Brother. You wanted to say why you say?
No, you say it.
Hi!
You say it.
In case you're wondering why producer Aaron is a little quiet today, it's because he listened to all of us. Just kidding. because
He listens to our viewers.
our friend, yeah. See, when you leave viewer comments, we actually do listen because our lovely friend in Ireland, ahoy mate.
Isn't that Australia?
It's pirate.
Oh, he's a pirate. Oh. Blarney. I'm Irish. Had said that there's chiming in. Right? How'd it go? Sorry, I'm all tongue-tied
There's
now.
4 people on the panel. Why is there someone chiming in off camera?
We hear you, and
We have
hear
shut
you.
him up. Just for you.
He's
Just for
tied
you.
up. He has duct tape on.
And those noises are from the bartender,
Yeah.
not him.
So we have a producer question here, which is, somebody's gonna have to read that.
If money was no object, what one good deed would you spend the money on and why?
Oh God!
It has to be a good deed, Alejandra. I hate to break it to you.
Just get bigger boobs.
If money was no object, what good deed would you spend it on? Who would like to begin?
It's overwhelming.
I don't have any comments on this one. Honestly, I'm a greedy bitch, and I'll admit to it.
You do have a heart.
I know, but it's all for me.
Think about, here's what you do. You think about things in your past that may have hurt you or you grew from, learned from, and how can you fix that so nobody else has to go through it?
I think everybody goes through everything for some reason. I don't think I would change anything that I've gone through.
You can go and buy dresses for people.
No, fuck people. They can buy their own dresses. I'm greedy, I'm telling you. I'm selfish.
Oh my god.
The pageant answers with world peace.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god.
don't know.
It's kind of trying to think of like which one, because I think, oh, I'll give it to this, but no, this deserves it more,
Yeah.
but this deserves it more, but like, what's the thing that
See,
deserves
I just don't
it
really
the
want to
most?
think about it.
I'd say
No, that's hard.
cancer research. Because that's one thing that's not like, they still can't figure out. You
It's
know
not
what I
even
mean?
close.
It's not close at all. Like everything else, like there's tons of great causes, but like everything else, like like there's a clear cut like solution to most of them, you know. But they don't. There's still nothing there. Like
I know. I kind of feel like maybe like, well, they say though HIV and AIDS there's a cure. Like they say that there is. Well, that was that guy that in Netherlands.
but I mean, there's at least like you understand
exactly.
how you
I feel
get
like
it.
that's come farther than like cancer
Yeah.
research has.
Like that was like one thing
Yeah.
like with HIV is like you at least understand like
You can
how you
prevent
can get
it,
it. You
yeah.
can prevent it at
Yeah.
that point. Like you can at least stop it. Like you can't prevent getting cancer.
Yeah, cancer
Like,
is evil.
It just happens. Like there's things you can do like that lower your chances of getting it. But I mean, there's still not like that's still all like just hopes and stuff like that. I feel like there's nothing that's like locked down.
Yeah. Anything?
Oh, yeah, like I was saying, I was like torn. Like my first
Wait,
thought
look at
was, oh god, I'm so pissed off at them. My first thought was that I wanted to give it to the camp that I volunteer at, and I wanted to expand it. I want to make a bigger camp and more sessions for more kids, and so that the transgender kids can go to this camp in the summer, because that's like where my passion is right now. But then I thought, oh, but then there's like kids starving in Africa. I want to feed them, and there's, and I was just like, there's just too many things to think of, like.
It's true.
So.
Did you tugged it always? I think I would. I think it's pretty genius that we have here Sunburst Youth Housing, and which is it's like an apartment complex down by City College for LGBT youth that were homeless, that are like either were on drugs, their parents turned them away, they're living with HIV and AIDS. I think I would build, I mean there's only, I think it's like 20 units. So, and like over 50% of the homeless youth is LGBT. So I think I would like expand that or make another building like somewhere, because it's not in every big city. I think I would do that. Like along those lines,
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I
good.
mean? Or
Yeah.
build a building for the homeless and all that. And world peace. My name is Ian Johnson and I am running for Miss California. Something's weird with me tonight. I don't know.
You need sugar.
Because you're starving.
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. It's because I did boot camp tonight. I went running this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did boot camp right before this. Grr. Alejandra, nothing still.
No.
Olive needs.
I don't really need to like. I don't really want to think about anything right now about that. I got too much shit going on in my head to stress over something else.
That's you, because you are coordinating the Latin stage
For
of
Gay Pride, yeah.
You could pay for like big, huge Latin entertainment and bring it to San Diego.
Well, I'm actually working with a whole bunch of sponsors from New York and Mexico City that they're going to sponsor us, like airlines, and I've talked to Harris Casino, and so they're going to sponsor so we can bring somebody kind of big.
Oh, that's hey Devo chick.
And then I've been talking around to the whole clubs around San Diego and bars, Latin establishments around to see if they'll support us.
So if someone wants to get involved, how do they contact you?
I still haven't gotten my email for Pride, but Facebook me.
Alejandra Sandoval.
Sandoval.
Events?
Mardi Gras?
Oh, when is Mardi Gras?
The February 12th?
Not this Tuesday.
And this is here at the
2
Brass
weeks.
Trail. Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me. It's the official after party. Love it.
It should be fun.
January 12th. Or February
Yes,
12th.
please come here. Let's come here because most you can't walk in there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what's going on everywhere else really yet.
Yeah.
Like, I know obviously everyone's gonna be open, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, like every year I've gone through, it's like a big ass line to get into Moe's. So, you know, it's good that you guys are going to do something here.
Oh, yeah,
'cause I don't think you guys have done that in
No,
the
we
past.
did.
Yeah?
Everyone else would. They always came out here. We were always still packed.
Yeah.
Like they would just like.
Yeah, because
come
the
over
lines
here,
over there are
everyone would start over there and then
ridiculous to
they'd
get
head
in
over
there.
here.
Yeah.
It's always, but you gotta prepare for it. I mean,
Yeah.
Events,
You gotta know
anything-
people.
Anybody, anything going on for you?
No.
Yeah. Now, Dining Out for Life is April 25th. So if you want to volunteer as an ambassador or a restaurant, just contact the center or ijohnson@thecentersd.org. That's it. We're done.
Next week, next Monday, is our 5-year anniversary of Manic Monday.
Manic Monday.
Oh, wow.
5 years already, so.
Maybe we'll dress
Already.
80s for...
I don't know if my hair can take all that teasing.
Yeah.
Do a side pony then.
You'll find out next week. Tune in to next week and find out if we're in 80s clothes.
Yeah.
Bye. What are they said?